Guys, good morning. Ngaxolisa, I'm here. I'm here. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Hey guys. Tafula lam la teka teka. Hi Karabs. How are you doing? Good morning. Guys, can the men not run away because they see a woman to woman? Actually, I think today we need the men. We definitely need the men. My glasses are so dirty. Good morning. How are you, Karabo? Hi, Ray. I'm good, baby girl. I hope you are too. I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm okay, thanks, babes. Last week when we spoke, you said you are Gowisha. Are you still Gowishing? Or is it better? Guys, today I'm not wearing my Koya shirt. Actually, taking Bupulovak. Mostly in front of us. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, guys, Ray is such a charmer. Hi, Ray. Ngiyaphila Ray, unjani wena? Ngifila ngathi Ray sekumele uqale ungithakazelele manje, like kumele ungibize ngisithakazelo sami. Oh, guys, good evening. But good morning. I want us to have a very interesting conversation today. I know one of my crew members liked this one. Oli Roy was like, yay. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy it just as much. But yeah, it's a conversation we were having with my people. Hi, Shlan. How are you, Austin Clan? So it's a conversation we were having. Does it still show? It doesn't show on my side. Let's see. Oh, you know what I did? I know what I did. I removed the font. Okay, drawing case, lightning key, box. Leah, how do I remove it? Help. Oh, I see. Now I just but again. Just swipe it up or just swipe it up. Is it good? I'm still gonna put up my topic. I just want to remind people that it's Wednesday and they are chilling with me. But we are going to have a very, very interesting topic today. Very interesting. It's good now. Proper. Thank you, buddy. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Phew, I don't know. I'm going to try and not look like I'm eating. Leroy, guys, I'm going to get in trouble. I haven't eaten. I haven't had my breakfast. It's okay. I'm going to try and hide that I'm eating at a job. If you guys don't want me to be grumpy. But good morning, everybody. Please come through. Let's have a very interesting topic. Let's have a very, very interesting topic. I know you guys are going to love this one. Oh. Lee, do you want to come up? I want the men to come. We don't want to be angry. Oh, you don't want me to be hungry? No, please, Lina, I don't like being hungry. Good morning, Ray.
Good morning, Sabs. How are you?
All right, how are you?
I'm just charmed by the beauty that I see in front of me.
Yeah? You
I'm
say?
saying I'm good. I'm just charmed by the beauty that I see in front of me.
Thank you, Ray Nyabong. You're also looking, guys, you'll come a bit late. Okay, cool, buddy. Guys, Ray is always like cooked up. Ikatika Ray is always on point. I don't know if Ray you trim her every day, but lokunjan. Karabo, don't be jealous. When a Karabo, I'm gonna start your ndavas, ne? Don't start here because I saw you. No.
Oh, you look at a wonderful correct.
Good morning, Makupe. I'm saying, ikati yakho re wenze njani? Do you trim it every day? Do you go to the barber every day? Because it's always on point. Like, it was always on point. The trim line, I never totally cross, I never totally cross or anything. Like, it's always on point.
No, I go to the barber once a month. Then the rest, I use Iscoposa Sami, the Monday Army, you emotion. Self love.
No, let me tell you, you are doing a great job because that trim is always like on point, like all the time. It's smooth, it's clean, it's proper. It's proper.
Thank you. Thank you.
Guys,
Thank
good
you.
morning. Good morning, Makupe. You know, when I was thinking of this topic, I could hear Makupe's voice in my head, guys. I was like, oh, Makupe. Utabe, I can't go in the panel just yet. Don't worry. For now, I'm still finding out how people are doing. I haven't told you guys what the topic of the day is. Marakiri. When I was thinking about this topic in my head, I was like, Makupi is going to be like, why? Nelly, I promise you. When I thought of this topic, Makupe was in my head. I was like, Hi, Masiho. Masiho, you've been such a stranger. What's up with you, man? I miss you, buddy. How are you, Lerato? Like, are you good? Guys, yes, we must check up on each other. We are going through the most. Nam jemaning born and looking booze. Good to Sabs right, Sabs we appeal. But trust me, I'm probably gonna say I'm okay, like, because mangathi kumele ngiqale ngistate angazi ngizoqala lapho ukubala. Yeah, no, I also heard her voice in my head. And you know that she also has that giggle that she does. She'll be like, hey, why? And then she giggles. No, 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 no. Like I can hear her saying, why? For in, you know. Guys, please come through, man. Come through. Please give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get something to wipe my glasses because anything ibonayo la. It's pretty. Oh, so much better. Guys, when I read about Bambo, what is it?
Mapetekash, variety, they are good, everyone is good. Mr. Chapping Point.
Nico is here. Good morning, Nico. Nico, guys, the way we always, I almost want to say the way we always debate, but I don't think it's about the debate. It's about how we just never, like, we never see things the same way. Hello, Mr. KG. How are you? Hey, today I've got my leaders here. I must behave. Namhlanje kumele behave. Guys, good morning, everybody. Welcome. I know it's supposed to be a woman to woman talk because it's a Wednesday, but I have decided that I'm not going to do a woman to woman. I have a very interesting topic that I want us to talk about. It's something that I heard. Someone will say things the same way. I wait for the day, Nico. I wait for that day. So, oh guys, I'm so rude. Welcome everybody. To those that are joining us for the first time, we are Makoya Rundown and your host for today. My name is Sabs. I don't go alone. I see my leaders here. Leroy is here. KG is here. Vibe Stila is not here. I don't know why. But you are in good hands. We are here every day. I'm lying. Mondays to Friday from 20 past 10 till 12 o'clock or half past 12. And we speak about all of it, man. We speak about life. If you think about everything that makes up life, that is exactly what we speak about. But it's just great vibes, good times, good loves. And more often we cry. It's a lot, but it's a very beautiful space to be. I've got amazing people here that always come through. it's a great family, man, overall. So do come through, do join us for today. I have to say, guys, I love your consistency. Siyabonga, yo, yazi consistency, guys. I don't know if people realize that it's being consistent is kimmereko, but we try. We honestly do try because also I think you guys give us too much credit with saying that you love being here and you guys love what we do and all of that. But to be honest, also, we would not be doing this without you guys. This, what we are trying to do, would not be such a great job or great success or a great project or a great whatever it is, if it wasn't also for you guys, because it's a partnership, man. It's teamwork. It's not just Maukoya alone doing this thing, but we have you guys to do this thing with, and what makes Maukoya is you guys. You guys, I have a toxic friend that I love so much. Mbali, mina nawe we must go on a date. I have a toxic friend. Ngiyaqala ukuthanda umuntu toxic ngokuthanda umbali. Umbali omuhle utoxic, but ngiyamthanda, guys. Welcome, Bali. Good morning. It's Wednesday with me, but we're not having a woman to woman because I honestly want men to engage with this one. I want everyone to come through. Actually, it's a very interesting one. Mbali toxic, Tala. Mbali toxic. Bali toxic. But yeah, so today's topic, I want, guys, come, let's talk. I want to know. Like I said, it's a conversation that I heard, and I discussed this topic with someone, and yo, guys, I'm gonna put it up. I'm going to put it up because we put it up because Makupe uzuze angibulali. Am I still connected?
I can hear you loud and clear, Mama.
Oh, guys, kind of lemon cool. How do I take this up? I'm gonna have to take it further down. Show you download it on the phone. I want to sneeze. Sorry, I sound like a baby. Yo, I feel like I need to find something that's gonna elevate it so that you guys can see it. But then I'm gonna look like I'm facing up.
Angeke. I never. Awa. Forget. Ngavuka ngifile. I never.
Leroy, what's cute, Leroy? Guys, why kwaba nomsindo kwami? Kwenzakalani? I love you, my sunshine. Keep well, name. Oh, my sneeze. I sneeze like a baby. And I don't like sneezing. Guys, topic of the day.
Kabangayithuka ubone ukuthi
Uyapi. Uyapi ati no.
I never, man.
Kanjani?
Angeke.
Okay. Allow me, guys, to introduce the topic of the day. So the topic of the day is, can you be friends with your partner's ex? So I know you are going to ask me stuff like, did they meet after or before you guys dated? Have they always been friends? So let us just say that Ray is my current boyfriend and Yapi is my ex. And then Ray comes home one day and says, I met this guy, blah blah, or we were at an event, and then they had an interaction and actually got along, and they are now friends. So paint it however in your head, but it's not about how they met. My biggest thing is, can your partner be friends with your ex? Would you be friends with your partner's ex, or can your partner be friends with your ex?
Can I ask you something before we continue? Did my current partner know Zuguti that she was my partner and that now she's my ex?
Yeah, they
She
know,
then
or you tell them, they come home and
then
they, hey, Usman Bani, I met Usman Bani or whatever, and you're like, yeah, Usman Bani is my ex. They know. So
then from there
this comment I like.
then from there me and that person we like oil and water. We don't mix. Stay where you are, I stay where I am. Move out from my relationship, let me be with my partner. Simple.
Oh no.
Simple.
KG says, if I'm not friends with my ex, what business do you have
Simple.
being friends with them? I don't know. They met Kai Kai and they're just friends. Like they met and they're friends. Good morning, Mutanga. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try and find something to elevate it because I've got a big head and now I'm blocking the topic. I'm gonna find something to elevate my phone. I'm coming.
While she's away, dumelang bagolo le kae? Okay.
Mfanaka,
I hope Ray is good. Ray, man, you good? I'm very right. I'm a lot better right now. But yeah, and I happy like parking. Please excuse the kids' noise, the guys. Ne? Remember, I don't have a window, so isn't like my apologies there. So while we wait for Sabs to elevate her phone, so the topic today is: can you be friends with your partner's ex, regardless of how you met or Zohirahalan?
Yep.
So yeah, so Sabs, how you working? Sorry man, ish working.
No
It's really
worries,
busy
buddy.
man. Excuse.
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm a lot better than I was yesterday. A
That's good.
lot better. Yeah.
This thing is not working. Ito elevator ka rin. Ay, nina nizopeka ikanda lami elikhulu. Yo,
I have a birthday na. Sabs, do working? Kana do you have a laptop there with you?
Yeah, but
Somewhere there.
who's gonna use it?
Okay.
Is this better?
Okay. Yeah, much better. There we go.
So I slotted my phone a bit just so I can
There
open
we
up.
go.
My partner's
So we
ex.
started.
Yes and no. Okay. Guys, come through because I can't keep up. I won't be able to keep up with the comments because you guys are just like, yay, no ways. It's a scenario based for me. Someone said that actually when I mutanga it'll depend on how they broke up, Lee. That's what they said. I'm gonna try to move my thing Khanyani because I can see the reflection outside because I'm facing the window. So someone said it depend on how they broke up, the nature of the breakup. How was it? And then I must start. I don't know. If I have to think about the person that's in my life right now, he will not even gel with my exes. No. I'm just like, if you want to go ahead. Like, now it's guys, it's the same thing. I'm gonna deviate just a little bit, and it's so bad that it's the host that's deviating. The last time we spoke about I can't remember what we were speaking about, and we ended up speaking about social media and partners and Nali Nico. I think it was Nali Nico, and I don't know who else in the comments. And I said to them, it's the same as how I don't care whether my partner's status on social media says in a relationship or something. You know how your Facebook has like a relationship status. Now you can be single on your profile. It's fine, guys. It doesn't change the price of bed. It's okay. So if you ask me, I'm just like, go ahead, my brother. If you want to be friends with my ex, it's fine. Like, go ahead. I don't think I'll be bothered. I think my biggest concern will be if we ever do something, if we ever host, ne, and something at our place or whatever, and now you invite this person as your friend because there's a reason why that person is my ex. That person for me belongs in the past, you know. He's an ex, you know. So if you are going to bring that person into my current space, that for me will be a problem. So if you want to bring my ex into your life, that's fine, but just don't bring them anywhere close to me. And also someone said, and this made me think, Khorim, if because they said it depends on the nature of the breakup. So if the breakup was a hurtful one and you decide to befriend that person, what are you saying about my feelings? You know, you are my partner, you're supposed to love and care for me, you know. So if I say to you, oh, this person grated my heart, this person threw me in the dumps, this person mopped the floor with my face, and you are now out here saying you are friends with this person, you know, what about my feelings? What about my feelings? Where do you put me, you know? So yeah, so for me, I'm just like, it's up to you, my guy, but just don't bring that person into my space. Because for me, there's a reason why that person is an ex. That person belongs in the past, you know. Is there a peaceful breakup unless you all didn't love each other? No, not peaceful, but not all breakups are hurtful, you know. If I was having this conversation with another woman, they would understand. But we women break up with you guys mentally before we can physically leave the relationship. So I have left. None of my exes broke up with me. I have left in all my relationships, and I literally leave mentally before I leave physically. So by the time I leave physically, it's always a told you that I'm leaving. This is type of vibe. It's, for me, I've healed. So I cried and moaned and grieved the relationship while it was still there. By the time I leave, I literally feel nothing, absolutely nothing. So for me, that is not a hurtful breakup. It's just a no man kish up. Even when I see them, I'm like, hey, how are you? Like, I'm good. I can see them and I can interact with them. I can, you know, I can stop and have a chat, like a catch up on a catch up base, and then carry on with my day. But now to have that person in my space, or if I ever go to another mutual friend's place and I find him there, I can be able to chill with them because now I've moved on. You know, I like a healer, and I've honestly moved on. So it's not just the peaceful. Also, you get like mutual breakups where you sit down with your partner and you both agree that this thing is not working out, you know, and you're like, oh, okay, cool, and then you let it go. So Ray, I'm gonna start with you. I want you to repeat what you said. I know you already gave me a clips of Sabs, but would you have a problem if your partner was friends ne ex yakho, or would you wena be friends with ex yomuntu wakho?
X plus L squared, which is a past tense, number one. So for me, I see a huge red flag on that, because the moment I will say I'm a friend with my ex partner, or my partner is a friend with the same thing. For me, it's a red flag because as friends we talk, right? We always have a conversation with them to good relationship that may come back so you understand. And that kind of girl would have the advantage and the audacity to use what you have told him or her to break a relationship with your current partner. You know, there was a story that I once heard go Metro FM. It was so easy, and this other guy, like there was an unknown person. This person, he said they were in a party of a friend, his
Okay.
best friend, and the friend. Okay, this guy was working with him, maybe, right? And apparently, the ex of the girl was there in the party as well.
Okay.
But suddenly, the guy, he knows the ex of the partner. And apparently, when they were in that event, he found the ex and the current partner sleeping together in same room in that party while the guy was still outside. Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
So so for me it's something that I will never do. And being a friend with my ex, we X squared, something X squared. Hak, I really, we not close anything. You understand? Meaning that is why when I have an ex, I delete everything. Your pictures, your number, your conversation, all of them going to the bin. So, isn't it ukuthi ube mngani womuntu wami while we are ex, ufunani? What do you want? What do you trying to prove?
I hear
Or you
you.
want to see our happiness and come in to destroy us?
I hear
Get my
you.
point right?
Yeah.
So women don't know.
Okay. I hear you, Ray, loud and clear. So for you, it's a big fat no. That person, there's a reason why that person is your ex. They belong in the past, and that's what you're saying.
Yes, I'm saying that it's a huge red flag. It's a huge red flag.
Perfect, got that. I just wanna say to Kiri, you can. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, also, but you can create another account. Just do like another account. You don't have to have a name, and then come through if you are worried about Istimasako, because this will be posted here on TikTok afterwards, and we do post all our episodes on YouTube. So if you want to be safe, it's understandable. It's social media. We go through the most. So if you feel that's gonna put you into a predicament, by all means, you can change your account. And because this will be on YouTube. Leroy, I see it's raining there by Coquette.
Yeah, but then
Coquette, no.
um
So,
so you can hear me?
yes, I can.
Oh, okay, cool. Like first of all, let me recover my Dima here actually because I see my coupes when I was can guys know. I don't busted. I don't drag people here, guys, ne? Sharp. I may laugh as in like working kind of mole, but it's not out of ridicule, ne?
I don't think she'll be
So
serious about that.
yeah, but then again maybe as in like what again, like there's a new like moon to
Listen,
Liso and then now so yeah, so I'm just gonna think, oh, I'm gonna Leroy, you take it, like it's just an S, you know. So actually, like my apologies for that. And number two, before we start in Jene, parking kana before my Cooper and Tari here when you have a personal beef against me. Nah, let me play you this. Alright. So, Barke Magana Coop Coops, this is not for you.
Ah, it's for her. She already said to the other guy, "Battle Club with Sakai." She can't be joking about that when a person is serious. You can play this disclaimer.
Alright.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
Alright, cool. So you guys can hear me, Peter.
I can't get used to the disclaimer.
You're gonna have to, it's fine. So yeah, man. So Sabs,
Yep.
do you think okay, like okay, am I the right person to actually as in like answer that question? Given that you know my history here in this house.
Yeah.
Hmm?
No. If you ask me that any partner that could come into your life could be friends with the ex, no. No.
No, Shabana. So Governor, because now as in like okay, like some people here may know this, but then my friends and my what's that like my team here now, they
I
are
see what
friends
you
with
mean.
my yeah. But then again, you know what? Like, okay, just to get working to the point, actually. Yeah. Oh, okay. That can be very tricky because now that depends. Yeah. But again, can I like you see, like you said, actually, uh, how was the breakup and how like how was the nature of like working and like their relationship beyond like Yom Jol, you know? So Jimmy personally, I don't have a problem with that. Just as long as like there's no toxicity there about where now he my friend and then now they're using you to actually as in like look into their lives now and then now someone like a you know and then like a really toxic mode to know and as in what's wrong back. There we have a problem.
Okay.
But then again, that becomes very tricky because now like okay, sharp. Let's say me, your boyfriend, we met via you, and then Federe, we clicked as in like really well, and then we literally became brothers, and then Federe, we do business together, and breaking and this and that. So now that you guys broke up, so now does that mean horonoya and claim the business no because lona halasa jol claim no and no because lona halasa jol. So now that also becomes very very dizzy there. So my conclusion, sharp, Joe, Sheva, like was that whether you like it or not, that's beyond you, actually. So that will depend. Okay, does your partner respect you? What's that? Do they respect you enough to actually, as in like, set the boundaries? Like, okay, sharp. You, you are, you are friends with. No. You are you are friends with my previous partner. So okay, shout. That's you guys there. Then again, let's not fiddle around with as in like what's that mixing personal things. It's like your friends now, you know. But again, sharp. Okay, Fede, you were great. But again, the, they were like a great friend there to you. But then now, let's just limit things. You know, like what's that when it comes to me and you now. You, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm fine. Whatever works, man. When I feel like mutual respect the thing fella, I feel if you can be friends with them, I feel the point. I'm fine.
So, so with your first point of this, the one ex that we all know, which we are now friends with, I would say that is almost different because we were all friends as a group, as a collective, you know.
Yeah.
And our friendship from the beginning one is not based on your relationship. We didn't meet as much as we met through each other. We all decided to date after we became friends. So
Yes, yes.
as you guys dated and then narikopan, you know, and I feel like with us it has boundaries. I can speak to her and not mention your name, and I can speak to you and not mention her name because also understanding myself that you guys are now exes, so you know. And then the second point where you say you guys meet through me and then now you are friends. And does it now mean that you must cancel your friendship? Probably not. You know, probably not. But like I said, let that person be your friend, but just don't bring them into my space. You know,
Exactly.
like,
Yes.
like you see how I was hosting that event and you came, you know, just don't invite them into my space because for now they are your friend and for me they're an ex and for me an ex belongs in the past. So I don't want them in my current space, you know.
100%. You are
Yeah.
right.
So it makes perfect sense also. No worries. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Aware.
Makupe, your voice was ringing in my head.
Why?
That why? It's that why.
Why?
Why? Sabelo. And then the giggle. and then
Hey, Matogo.
and
Why?
then
Now please tell the community that first of all, I cannot ex in. Ukila nkutla kere motho ke ex yak. When we speak.
I
When we
didn't well,
speak.
Sabs.
Wait, shush, Leroy, ngikhuluma nosisi wami. Have you ever heard me refer to any human being on this earth as my ex? I will say ole ile nga dira so, but I will never say a person ke ex yaka. Awa. Never. Mm-mm.
and let me tell you, genuinely so. You say,
No.
oh, like you all are sali adira.
Yeah, you are my nothing. Once we break up, how my anything? You're not my ex. Yay, you are my nothing. Akuna my in any of my sentences about you. So if I say Leroy, ole
Ifelamu.
yo, akina ex
It's
challenge
empty.
lap. And then number two,
Okay, can I look question?
okay,
All are sali adira. Can they be friends with your current partner?
no. Because Ula Adira, or one of the fact that can describe it means that it not really able to all. So why are you friends with my person? Like that's how you are ingrained in my head.
Yeah.
So why libolela ka eng? You no. No. I'm going to tell my man gore why o le chomile o ileng a scratcha koloi yak. Awa.
Ula
Why?
dent. There's a dent now because of this
Can you
person.
see
And they are
Bunje
trending
because
that
of this
thing.
person? So no, I'm sorry, it's cringe for me.
Okay.
And also, I think I'm fortunate because Batubao body discretions are people that live far. You know, I don't date near me or near where I live. Hey, you must remind me to tell you something.
You're an idiot.
But yeah, I don't like. So the chances that you would meet with someone from my past are slim to none anyway.
Okay.
But if it happens,
Where would we bump into Matubako for state? But anyway, guys, like these things happen. We can't just overwrite it.
if it happens, it happens. I guess it's fine because they're dead to me anyway. So you can be friends with ghosts if you want. It's fine. Like, I'm okay with it.
Kara-
Mara, like, guys, little yang lit king, what's a halang? Little yang lit topic, eh?
No, don't ask questions. Why you
Eh,
asking?
ke ba le chobi, ke ba le chomi le ex ya gagwe.
But no, sometimes it's not even about something that is happening. Like I've got guys, if you guys were to live in my head, the stuff that goes into my head.
Ah, le remove le ngwana mo.
No, we didn't. I did not remove you solo morning. It kept trying to connect and connect and connect and connect, and you just went down.
Ke
Same as
Leroy
that.
he. Eh, mara Leroy tlo kwata, Leroy tlo la. Ka dlala si Leroy. Ka dlala. Ai,
wena ka tla disclaimer no yana.
My hands are
ka
literally here.
dlala.
My hands
Yo,
are here playing with my band, so it
I
can't.
know.
He must come through, or he must come through. Sorry.
It'll give us a low morning chance because my opinion is like I don't have anything expanded to say about this. It's a no for me. But if you want to be friends with ghosts, you can go ahead.
So okay, so if you, because you share the same sentiments with me, Hori, I'm not. It's a why, you know. But if you really have to, or if you really must, or if you feel that you want to, good, go ahead. But now let us just say that they're now here and discussing. I mean, they would probably have like very much common things to discuss.
What? Obo? Ka bo ba bolela di kung fu tsa ka gore obo?
And now someone knows me as a lazy Sabs, like you know Sabs knows.
Mm,
And then the current one's like,
Njani?
Sabs is lazy.
Exactly. Or it's vice versa. That time you were active, now you are lazy.
Now you've retired.
Exactly. So can you see where the danger is? But
And
I think women are safe when it comes to that because I doubt that men air dirty laundry like that. I don't know. I'm not a man, but I don't imagine men do that. I think we are the ones that give so much details when it comes to that. So I think if it was like a man and his woman and the woman is friends with his ex, he is in danger because sizokuhlubula ke thina, you know. But I don't know if men do it. Can a man tell us if
I
they,
don't
because I don't
think
think they do.
I don't think in terms of having a mutual ex, I don't think it's about hanging their dirty laundry, but I think it's about the ego.
So they're
Oh,
comparing notes.
yeah, you know the thing. Petty exam, the insala zam.
Ew.
So it's not about
But for
hanging.
me, you see, it's a respect thing because it means one, your ex gamona. It means your current partner doesn't respect you. Whether it's a woman or a man, your partner doesn't respect you. If it's fine if they're friends with your ex, but then if bato bulela intimate details of your relationship, knowing what this person potentially knows about you, and also the fact that if your relationship ended on bad terms, they are adding to this person's view of you. Like, ew, they don't respect you.
Nico says, imagine a tag team formed against you.
Can you see? Naka
Leroy,
is no.
yes. Leroy, like what is happening with Leroy today? Leroy, relax. Koketa was still submitting her thingy, her 2 cents. We saw Usolo. I'm gonna get.
Leroy
I don't know what's happening with
is
Leroy.
Leroy to be something.
Yeah, no, thank you so much. Thank you. I don't know why your submission needs to be cut short, but okay, bye.
Hi.
Good morning, solo morning.
Hey guys, how you guys?
Good, thanks yourself.
I'm good. I'm good. Hi Sabi.
Buddy.
Okay.
Wait, buddy, wait. Leroy, wabona gore you are killing us for a member. You are
Well, how can you like
you what or punish a member. Makupe was still giving her submission and you want me to cut her off because re emetse Solo. And Solo is a resident here. Solo can wait. Anyway, how are you,
Okay,
my
sorry.
friend?
I'm good. How are you, buddy?
I'm all right, thank you. I'm like really
What's
like
up, Leroy?
I'm
Hi,
like
everybody. Hi. I bet you had the voice. You were like, I know this one.
name
But
Oh, that's
anyway,
Gabby. Hey, man, how you doing, fam? Hey,
Mbora, Leroy,
sorry,
Mbora.
guys. So, fam. Hey, man. Sorry, Benjaga, man.
I see my feelings.
I'm done.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
done.
wait, 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 wait. Tsala,
Hey,
Iri, good morning, everybody, again.
good morning, everybody.
Koketo,
Good
tell me if this
morning.
Koketo, tell me if this is a dark skinned man or a
He's
light
dark
skinned.
skinned.
Please mute.
Duh.
Please mute. Buddy, you can
Yes, man.
submit.
Oscar. Anyway, look. So, okay, what I'm sharing there, it's coming from my side of things, my experience that you probably do know, right? I give you disclaimer. Disclaimer, yeah, fam.
Leroy must come down.
Right. So I'm sharing this from my my experience, what I actually found myself in, and also kind of adding on what the other second or third party kind of found themselves in, right? So hence I just wanted to remove myself, from esteem myself from that account, for those that don't know, he is the voice for our disclaimer.
Makupe, he is. If you all don't know.
Anyway, so there was a situation I found myself in where you get to know somebody, right? I was getting to know someone and things were being serious, right? To only find out that the person was actually staying with their ex partner in the same house. The same house, number one. Number two is that the relationship dynamic between them is pretty chilled, right? Where the person is not really having any sort of feelings towards the ex, but they care for them in a sense that they were there for them throughout when shit was going south on their end. And now they felt Uti, they could also do that because they've been there for them type of situation. Am I right? And the other thing that really got to me was the point where if one was to be introduced into the relationship, for example, and they know that person, how is that going to work? How is the how about the insecurities and everything else? Like, like you sort of like opening doors for questions on the other end to say, okay, could there be some feelings probably lingering, emoyeni? Could there be 1, 2, 3 happening when I'm not there type of situation, right? But weird enough, the conversation that we always had to do with trust and a whole lot of communication between Mina and I. It also had to do with a lot of, I would say, honesty and boundaries, if that makes sense, in the sense that,
And I would assume also transparency because have you
yeah,
had any hidden or blurred lines, you know?
if you know me, but I would like you to be transparent with what we are doing outside or with whatever it is that you might be doing. Be transparent with me. Just be transparent, type of situation. And it became very intense to a point where this person was on some, but I am not that person. I cannot be that transparent on certain things,
Okay.
right? My question now going forward was, why? you can't say you want to bring somebody into a relationship first and foremost, and you can't be transparent with them. What are you hiding? Right? And the other thing that really got me was that the ex would always question Uguti if this person is seeing other people or whatever, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That for me, I'm a boundaries were cut off. And the fact that you're still keeping this person, but you can't have your love life or you can't have a partner because of this person. You can have a partner, but you've always been questioned about the person that you want to bring into the house by your ex. Also got to me, right? And I feel like as somebody who wants to be in a relationship or whatsoever, you just need to put all those things on the table with your ex-partner to say you have, I think at that time when we were together, you had ample stuff. You know, you had all these things on the table to say this is. But since you are not my partner, that door is closed. You don't have any right to say, to ask or whatever that I'm doing with anybody outside, it's none of your business. Now coming to me personally, so and this is Gaga. I don't know if that's gonna make sense. Ungangijudge, Isabel. Ungangijudge. That face is not giving.
I can't promise. I love it.
Okay. So I found myself in a situation where I was in a relationship with someone, right? This is many moons ago. I found myself in a relationship with someone. And all was good, right? All was good, all was fine. You know, there was some point where we had to. Well, this person was based in Pretoria at the time. And okay, I'm gonna try give it a timeline type of situation, right? This person was based in Pretoria, and the fact that they were based in Pretoria kinda got to me, right? At some point, I decided, I'm not gonna work from England. I'm like, I'm gonna work from home, but I'm not gonna be like at my place type of situation. I'm gonna work at their place for like a good month or so, right? So I went, and we got to know each other. It was pretty chilled. Fast forward, the person disappeared, right? When the person disappeared, one of their friends reached out to me and said, hey, look, I know Uchi Ubanban is not in the picture right now, given that this is what's happening in their life, whatever, and we've been trying to get a hold of this person. But either way, I've had some feelings for you for X amount of time since you were with this person, yada, yada, yada. I would like for us to actually kick it. Right. And I was like, hey, look, I don't think that would be a good idea, given that you know this person. But I'm open to us being friends. Okay, sharp. And we became friends. Right. Now, a couple of months later, that whole thing, you're going to be friends, kind of changed because I was getting vibes also on my end. I was like, oh, actually, this is pretty chilled. This is nice. You have access to somebody who you have somebody that you have access to, and somebody who's being vulnerable and being transparent and all of that. And that's pretty good. So that's what I wanted, right? How? Jiggy, heavy. The ghoster comes back.
Okay.
Magabuya, uthola mina and this person is like, oh, and then kwenzakalani lana?
Happening.
Yabo, and it was a matter of you disappeared, so I had to move on type of situation, and all of that. But Ghoster is on some, but I still have some sort of feelings. So what do we do about that? You know what I mean? And that got to me, and I was like, you know what? Let me just cut ties with both of them, right? And I cut ties. Me cutting ties opened doors for another friend, third friend. So those are two friends. Friend number three comes to me and says,
You see how I'm looking at you?
sorry?
You see how I'm looking at you?
Friend number 3 comes to me and says, and friend number 3 I've known for like the longest of years. We just never got to, engage in anything. Friend number 3 comes to me and says, hey, Ndwana, let's meet up for 1, 2, 3, kind of have a thing going and see what works. Tinabang is weak, because we lovers. You know what I mean? It's just, we love giving love. Okay. So I get that. And now to only realize, actually, I didn't actually know which friend number that was actually friends with the two.
Okay.
Right. I only found out later through Instagram and posts via statuses and stuff. Which, man, they actually do know each other.
Okay.
And it for me, I was like, okay, wait, how do you know this person? I to know this person and I, friend number 1 and myself, we are best friends. Conjoni, right?
Good, bro.
And then how do you know number 2? Number 2 and number 1 are very tight. And I know number 2 because of, I've met number 2 because of Kalalana and I stay in Pretoria also. So we kind of got to know each other.
Yo.
Did this person, did I not get to a point of wanting to stay? Not go, I wanted to stay, right? Because I had access to 3 of them.
Toxic.
Ngangpur.
Oh. Why
When access is given to you, okay, you make use of it. But at the same time, I felt like, how? We are too much. This is too much. How are you gonna deal with this? and now you have a timetable to see all these 3 people all at once. There was a timetable. There was 2 weeks with the friend number 3. There was 1 week with friend number 2. There's 1 week with friend number 1. So I had to navigate through that. They all had their own timetables. Yes, I'm very toxic. I apologize. But ngizotini.
That's Mbali,
Kikaira.
Mbali Muhle, you have found wait, now I'm questioning myself because I love you. And I love Mbali and a little too toxic. So now I'm questioning myself. Because wow, that is so toxic. So now, okay, so tell me, have you been in a room where the 3 of them, or in a place, not a room, where they were all 3 of them in that same vicinity?
No.
Okay.
I've never found myself in that whole situation because every time we would come to that, certain circles that we probably know, even like in the creative space, whatever, that I know, which Ubanbani knows this person. So me going to that event would mean that they all 3 gonna be at that event. So me coming there, I'm gonna have to play Jolly Jerry with all 3 of them. And I'm shooting myself on the foot. You look. And I stopped, right? And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Rather just let things be and then see how everything unfolds going forward. But also I had to cut ties with number 1 because number 1 was being pretty much toxic in terms of this sounds very weird for me to actually say toxic because the toxic person is actually saying the other person is toxic. But anyway, it's fine. Demanding, okay, they were demanding in a sense that they wanted all the time. Like they wanted all of my time. And that access I couldn't give because it was divided into 3.
So what are you saying? Did he know that the time was divided into 3?
No, he did not. He did not know.
But then he can't be toxic because he's demanding time as your partner. So it was your partner demanding time from you. But you, because you are toxic, you couldn't give it to him because you had split it into 3 people. How you did that, my friend, I don't know.
I played myself. Truth be told, I actually did play myself, right? But I was like, you know what? Let me just keep. Yeah.
If you found yourself now in a proper like genuine relationship, let's say Cape Town.
Ish. I knew it.
Let's say you in Cape Town now, everything is proper, everything is done. You guys are genuinely in a relationship. You are in
That's
love,
where we are right now.
and then Cape Town goes and befriends your ex. What's your take on that?
Okay, let me try break the Cape Town one. Kancane. So Cape Town initially wanted me to date best friend work. I don't think I told you this before me and Cape Town started being a thing. Cape Town wanted me and his best friend to be a thing. Right? But that couldn't work out because there were still some unresolved issues between the best friend and ex Yak. Right? And what I told the ex was that the best friend was that it's easy. It would be much more easier if you were to take time and deal with your situation and heal properly, and then make room for me because I cannot be trying to build something with you at the same time also trying to fix you.
Okay.
Yeah, well, so it's best if you take time by yourself and find where you are, and then we dive into things properly. Yes?
I want you to answer me on this one.
Okay.
Would you let Cape Town right now be friends with any of your exes?
Given that the boundaries, the respect, and everything else, they are aligned, yes.
Okay. So you see nothing wrong with your partner being friends with your ex.
On my side, no, but I think on my side, them being friends with my ex wouldn't be a problem. I think me being friends with their ex would be a problem.
Would you be friends with their ex?
Get toxic, you know? So please don't start with me. Bye.
I love you so much. I love you. Guys, please come through because solo morning here has me drunk. Like, I'm just like, guys, these are the friends that I keep. Like, Konzakalan. Malume Mpho. That's a yes, Malumuhle. That's a yes. Like, literally.
Hello. Ninjani.
Jehova lo yena wa bayeza lo yena o ira lapho. Yini ngathi uphuza impezu namhlanje bafowethu.
Uyawuza ukuthi mina manje ngikhulume ngiyathi ngiyindoda. Ngoba manje kwazi ukuthi
Ngishilo ngathi wena uphuza impezu namhlanje. Vele voice yakho lathi ka.
mangavula lo khamela lo yabona manje bazokwazi ukuthi vele mina anginaso isikhathi sokudlala.
Vula lapho sibone mntungu. Vula lapho.
Ngithi mina ngivule ngoshaka. Ngithi ngivule lo khamela lo.
Vula mntungu.
Wakubona naye manje unika umobisele. Ithi sibone na. Ya. Yabona manje. Weshaka.
We mntungu. Oh.
Na yabona manje. Hayi mina manje ngiyasebenza wensizwe ngiyasebenza.
Hayi sonke sasebenza vele sokusebenzeni vele.
Yabona yebo shaka yebo.
Hey guys, sapong hey cut.
Koketo, we are giving.
This is because of you, Samelo. This is because of you. We should have left it and called it a day. You just had to. You had to. Look now. Look now. How do you feel?
You see, your words are powerful, Sabs.
How do you feel? Voice mo. How do you feel?
Where's Sabe?
You know, for the first time, I agree le makupe. Sabet, You
For
put
the
yourself
first
in that whole
time.
situation. You have put yourself in this situation, all right?
I would do solo. Why order for the first time? You always disagree with me.
I always disagree with certain things that you would say, yeah, but for this one,
Guys,
Now I'm gonna be like Bompo. I'm going to be the words version of Bompo.
guys, I would like to take this time and send out a public apology for Christ.
Leroy Yena.
Koketo, calm down.
Yes, please. Yes, Sabs. Boo, Alina. Boo.
Paul like he shokane, ne?
Yeah.
I sincerely apologize. You are such a beautiful man. You are, listen, be it your voice.
yeah, that I wonder how to Roger. Ure chocolate caramella. Ooh.
Scammy is legit back now. I got the aromate.
Skami, Zala, take your time to look at Mpo. I think today, Mpo, the lighting is not lighting today.
Wait.
I want Solo to take time and look at you.
How on Rekisa?
So,
Sorry, Mpo. I apologize. Let me step down. Bye.
Why is there a light ready? Did you see how immediate that was?
Because no man.
Very light.
Makupe,
It went on immediately.
don't explain.
Girl,
Don't
wait, let me.
explain.
I got no. Okay.
Hakuna
Yeah.
Makupe, don't
Sabelo. Sabel, you're forgiven. Reshapen. That's fine. Okay. Now getting to the topic.
Can you be friends with your
Can
ex?
I-
Mpo?
With my partner's ex.
Your partner's
No. I think because in most cases when you're in a relationship or when you get into a relationship, we tend to want to know what happened. Why did the two of you break up? And then sometimes, or when you start spilling the tea, then I start getting like, okay, sharp. And then there's borderline comparisons. Yeah, well, I'm a better nigga than that man, And then, so the main reason why I would not be friends with my partner's ex is because I probably would know too much out of too much information about the guy. That for me it would be like every time you come share, there would be some form of disrespect, you know what I mean, that I would harbor and ne ke tlo mo nyatsa gore, fetho stle nape, you o tropile gold mola while you are looking for silver more, so I don't think it's a good idea. I also don't think it's a good idea for me to be friends with my exes at all. Jay, I hope Jay does not have a deep voice because voices in this platform are very sensitive.
No, it's not even deep though. It's not even deep. I can't even fake it. I can't even fake myself.
No, you
But
don't know what you just did. Can I just
what
say?
I do?
Like legit, bro.
Oh.
Like what the hell?
No, but my coupe, what did I do? Now, given the fact that you said that, nah, what did I do? Because I did not mean to interrupt Poor Christ. Yeah, fa. So now what did I do?
Okay, fair enough, Jay. Fair enough. Okay, let
Sure.
me finish. Okay, so yeah, I don't think Chaya, guys. You know what I mean? Chaya. Like when okay, as a football fan,
Yeah.
when it's over, when the referee goes, it's highly. There's no moment where they say, let's go back. Even if the official messed up and did some wrong things, and we look at the game and we're like, here, we don't agree with 1, 2, 3. You never go back and play the game again. Once it's over, it's over. You know what I mean? Would I go back to an ex and date them? Maybe, depending on what made us break up. Or these. But in terms of partners exes, partners exes, it's the unwritten rule of dating. It's a no-go area. It's a no-go area. We cannot. What happened to Jay? But we cannot go back. You can't go. You can't go back to a person's past and try bringing it into your present. You know what I mean? You cannot go digging for graves, hoping for something might come alive. We are not Ezekiel here. We are not Jesus here. We can't speak to dry bones. It does not make sense. So at the end of the day, now if my partner goes and be friends with my ex, I try once. I try. You can go be friends, but don't count me out of the equation. I'm out.
So when you say that count me out of the equation, does this mean that we are done?
Live. What are you doing? What are you doing in my past? Oh, but like, what good is that person gonna bring to you? Let's be honest. What good is that gonna bring to you? Le ko kereke ke sabele le ban tshama demon ko kereke ke ban tshama demon ba re ska wela go le demoning lela because little wele 7 ya ma demon ama.
Maybe we just gel. We're not friends based on your relationship or anything. I just saw someone said I like saying people are beautiful, but I just saw a beautiful lady and I'm like, hey, I like you, and like generally we gel, like we connect, and then that's how we become friends.
No.
So if they've been friends for ages. That's why when I'll answer Kiri. I'm gonna finish Limpo first. So so maybe I just saw her and I liked her and I was like, this is a lovely person, this is someone that I can gel with, and this person just happens to be.
It network ya sabele.
No, I got it's king. I didn't charge enough, so it's telling me my battery's low.
No, Sabs. We're dating. You befriend my ex, and you know what the person did to me, and how much that relationship hurt me.
Yep.
Whether your focus would be on we are gelling more than your current partner's feelings and how they feel about it. That is selfish. You know what I mean? It's either we work and build what we have now, or you go be friend with that. Because imagine now then in a situation where we are all in one room. How am I supposed to behave? How am I supposed to, you know what I mean? Like because you be friends with a person, like our public display of affection. I can't even kiss you or hold you in a way that we normally do. You know what I mean? There would be this thing, you know. So we can't, man. We can't.
Okay.
When it's over, it's over.
So there's a reason why they're ex and they belong in the past.
Yes. And if my current partner says they love me, they need to protect my emotions too. It cannot always be the same. Yeah, but she's a good friend. She's a good friend. You know, good friend is wrong for you to like.
KG, please mute.
Like seriously, good friend. I would not. I don't think I would. I would not be friends with my partner's ex, and I would not appreciate it if my partner is friends with my ex.
Thank you. Barry Mori Wait, so I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna call him Kiri. Kiri said, wait, so if they have been friends for ages, Leroy did ask that question, what if they were friends before? And I said, if you feel that obviously your relationship is of value, it's fine, continue. And this is my 2 cents, this is just my opinion. It's fine, continue being friends with them, but all I'm saying is just don't bring that person into my space, because for me that person is an ex, and there's a reason why my ex belong in the past. There's a reason why we broke up. So for me, that person belongs in the past. So if you decide to when bring him into your life, then he must just be in your life. He must not come, to me. And also my thing is, what are you saying about my feelings? As my partner, what are you saying about my feelings? Are you saying if I say this person grated my heart or unghetile, I mean, I give anything to do with that person, and when you are bringing that person closer to you as my partner, what are you saying about my feelings?
Yeah.
But you can befriend them if you want. It's fine. Just don't bring them into my space.
And also to add on to that, before Makupe comes on, how I interpret the question as well, Kohore, I would not date my if let's say I like my ex's friend, I would not go there.
Okay.
You know, I would not go there. Because definitely there are people who tend to be like, oh snap, Mpole Mang Mang, Mpo used to treat this person in such a nice way, or Mang Mang used to treat Mpo in such a nice way, and then they want to come Banyonyo Bella thinking they'll get the same treatment. Like, I feel like everything that has to do with exes, it's high, Like I've ended a lot of friendships with people who still communicated with my ex, Even in my family, I told them, I'm like, Labona Lona, the man. If any of y'all contact that woman, it's high. Don't ask me for nothing. I'm telling you, my black textness is finishing. I am done with you. I'll tell you next. Don't ask me for anything. Lokan kopela cheleta regarding scopas. Go ask her. Okay, but I am petty. Okay, sharp.
Leroy has a question for you.
So Mpofere. Yo Mpofere.
Yeah, sure, fit.
All right. So cover sharp.
Yeah.
You are saying the ex if they really cut sharp. So now, here's a scenario right now, no?
Yeah.
Me, me and you, Sabs, right?
Yeah.
Sharp. Let's say if you're out no ya na kere bara king kana rotla ra ma kere sharp, and then you decide to invest the mama koya right now, right? Bara king kana because you love the vibe, right? And if you're rotla ra sharp, if you're no bona it's a business is serious. Then you Sabs decide or no, man, like no, I like we jail, no? And if you're really sharp, it's a bona homona the sparks the flyer la jola feeder sharp. Let's say 2 years later, you guys actually decide or even I know it's again like what's that, like fuck you. So now, does that mean that Rona being both of you guys friends and Habri the business partner wrote him? So now, like, does that mean now working gonna rinse away now orange sister you saw from like the business and I happen and I recall and I wrote because Lona did say to Lona about to join and happen Lona like how I know so no and as in like breaking and I wrote her how I don't know and because of you guys.
No.
How would you handle that situation?
Money.
Yeah.
The reality is if it's different, that's money, bro.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
It's
Yeah, it's breaking fair, but then now Lady X, but then Rotle we are friends here. Happy Rotle, we are working breaking and Rotle Yiso. So now because Lona the X no and let me recall and Rotle no.
That one we can keep our emotions apart and faith. That's different because then we learn how to separate business from personal.
All right,
That's
cool.
different. Yeah, we can separate business from personal because it will never leak into. It will be that thing. Yes, we'll be friends, and then if Madam Gamu gets another man, we'll just have to swallow the pill and live with it because the business is doing well. We're all making money. Well, let's separate the two. We can separate. But then again, if Nick Sabs, I don't think I would let her go. You know what I mean? Like the reality is, but I'm just saying.
Wait, what was that?
I'm answering Leroy's question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What was that?
What was what?
What
The
was?
last part you said. He
Oh, I said
left.
if Nick Sabs, I don't think I would let her go. I'd apologize even if she was wrong.
Okay. Stop guys. Bye.
You live. You live. So so for you, it's basically no. Like it's a
No,
no-go area.
yeah, no. For me, it's a no-go area. Like when it comes to partners and exes, it's a no-go area.
Okay. No, that one is noted. KG says I'm finally able to come to the panel, and for the first time I have stories. Let me tell you, KG, we never have stories that come from you because we're not that them route.
He never has stories. This one.
I always look forward when he has an experience of some sort because, yeah. But Mpo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Heard you loud and clear. It's just a no-go area. Ntate Sekgothudi, good morning. Good afternoon, actually.
Good morning, everyone. No subs. I say Buruti, it just fell out. I'm a boring individual in that man. I don't have too many stories, so that's the problem. Yeah. So, okay. First of all, I think I did make my comment earlier on to say that I don't befriend any of my exes. So I would therefore not expect my partner to then have any business with my exes to begin with. But things do happen. People come from small towns, someone knows someone somehow, and whatever the case may be. So that could be the case, but I think there will always be that boundary to say, you may know a person, you may have whatever prior relations that you might have with each other. But in this current relationship that I have with you, you don't have any business having a relationship with that person. I would almost go as far as saying it's similar to me saying to you that one of your friends is not good for you or whatever the case. Cut ties with that person because they are dragging you or whatever the case. So I would see it as a similar manner. So I have two stories which I think one might not be the same, but it was a young, funny. I was not listening to Scammy, but it was almost like a situational Scammy, but not to that degree. We all know Kuti, hey, Scammy, his level was just another thing. But anyway, Leroy, please remove that name. I was supposed to say Solomon. So with one story, this one is not personal to me, but it was people that I knew. So 4 people involved, right? Can you hear me? What are you shaking your head for? Oh. So 4 people are involved, right? And so we have, I'm gonna make an example. You and Rhea are friends. Nesabs. I am dating Rhea, you are dating Mahlatsi. Right? So you and Rhea are friends. Me and Mahlatsi get to know each other because you are dating Mahlatsi. So the gents in this case don't know each other. They are meeting because of the girls. Right? So now you break up with Mahlatsi and you are now dating your current. But me and Mahlatsi kind of clicked. We are both, Zulu and Bila Mahlatsi asim Zulu. We are both Tswana, we are getting, sharp, So now, because you broke up with Mahlatsi, do I now need to cut ties with Mahlatsi when we have built a friendship? You get what I mean? So now that's the situation. So now when you go date your current, because we are all, me and you and Rhea are friends, whenever there's get-togethers and whatnot, I would now want to invite Mahlatsi because Mahlatsi is a friend that I've gotten to meet through you, yes, but is a friend. But now you also have your boyfriend now, your current, that you would want to come with. So that was the whole situation. In real life, what then happened was the Nalema Mahlatsi still continued to be friends. And I guess you and Rhea spoke it out, and me and you kind of agreed, or you were fine to say, hey, dude, if you want to be friends with a guy, then I can't stop you, or whatever the case. So that was the whole situation. But I found it very weird, in a sense. But it's different because it's not like Mahlatsi and I, Besijola. We were boyfriends of you friends, so to put it. You know? So that was one situation. So I don't know what's your guys' view on that. Then the second one, unfortunately, this has to do with me. So while I was still young and ignorant, I had a situation in school, right? It did not even last that long, that whole situation. So as I am, let's call it a fling. As I'm having a fling with this person, didn't even last more than 2 months, and then that was it. I continue with my life. I date a couple of people after that. Now I'm dating this person. We're gonna call this person my current, right?
Yeah.
This person goes to school somewhere. In school, she befriends a couple of people. Now, I don't pay it, I know the names and whatnot, but you know, that's the case. So one of the days I'm seeing how. In pictures, I know this one of these friends that my current has befriended. And it is the fling that I had while I was still young and ignorant. Yeah, well, that lasted 2 months. And so now I see this person, I'm like, how? Okay. So this is the friend. And they're like proper now, they've gotten close in a sense. So I then, the friend then contacts me on, or let me say that my fling contacts me on Facebook and is like, hey, dude, I just recently found out that Hewote KG, who be your kawen? I did not know that this is you. And I'm like, yeah, now I saw you on pictures not so long ago. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, did you tell your friend what that you know me or whatever the case? And he's like, no, I didn't, because I didn't wanna mess up anything for you, because I don't know whether what you told her or whatever. But I was like, we both did not know that, you know, you are friends with this person, you are this person that I know, and whatever the case. But to me, it's up to you what you're gonna do, you know, if you're gonna tell the person or not. I'm indifferent to the fact. And it basically just ended like that. I don't know whether my current obviously became an ex. I don't know if she ever found out that is the case. And yeah, that was basically the situation. That was quite tricky. That I'm like, these people met outside of me. They knew each other, but we didn't know that we are each other's exes, or rather, whatever the case may be. So that was the case. And then when we come to know, oh, this is the situation, I was like, I have not met you since the last time, 2 months in Leona. I don't have any plans of meeting this person. So it's up to you, because this is your friend. You have now become friends with this person. You are more loyal to this person from a friendship point of view. You decide what you want to do. If she comes to me, then I will say, yeah, no, I recently just found out, and I gave her the opportunity of telling you as a friend, because for me, where I stand, I have no business with her. So that is that. So those are the two stories that I have. But generally, I wouldn't have no intention of being friends with my wife's exes. Right, and that will be it. I don't see any use of that. And I think from a male perspective, like Abutumpo was saying, as men, I don't think that will work out in any sense. With females, maybe they could, but as men, yeah, I will never see you in with any respect or any level like that. And that's that. So yeah, that's that with my stories. Bye. Abuti, ke shapo ntata ka tsogela wena. Yeah, yeah, no, then I don't know how we gonna so they can't hear you. He's not edible. Yeah, maybe that might help. Leroy, can you speak so that we can see if they can hear you, Doug? Yeah, so they only hear me.
There she
Okay,
is.
Sable's back. Okay.
I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't realize my phone was gonna die.
Ah, okay.
Nah, it's chilled. Why don't you ever get interest out of
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Can everyone hear everyone now? Okay, now they can hear. All right. There we go.
I'm sorry, guys.
Hello again.
All right.
I'm gonna try and balance
You're
it.
gonna have to tell the story again, Paul.
Sicela ukuthi ungajoli ngesikhathi samakwane.
My phone died. I'm so sorry.
Of course it died. Of course it
Ngithi
died.
uyajola manje ngesikhathi sethu. Ngicela ungayizwi lo mbhedo lo uthi manje wena into wenza into zokuthandana thina ngesikhathi sethu. Ezulu ukuthi akasiyabheda. Yo, khopha
Zulu for you, boy.
and Zulu ke. Ha.
Mpho, I apologize. The way go santsane go na le beef.
Sorry, I don't beef. I can I'm just what's that nake thuki ke ne lo ba extra sometimes.
I apologize.
That's style.
I apologize.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the story I was telling is based on what KG was saying. Kokore, I have a friend who so we all grew up together and whatnot. So I was dating this girl, but we're all from the same town. So they started dating in varsity, and then when he I think they were together for like about 6-7 years. When he graduated, he got a job. Hey, khona ngicala phansi wechali. I'm calling. You know, so when the guy graduated, he got a job. He got a good job. He's working, whatnot. A year later, girl graduates, and she struggles to get a job for about 2 years. You know, and after the first year of her like graduating and getting a job, they move in together, and then girl, like guy is literally taking care of the girl, and you know he's there helping her try to find a job and not whatnot, and then she ends up getting a job. Also, she gets a good job, and once the money starts coming in, girl switches up. She switches up, you know. What change? You know, I can about that does not change people, it reveals character. So character starts coming out, you know. Character starts coming out, and they end up breaking up. You know, Chapo. Guy goes his way, she goes her way. Few months later, guy meets another girl. You know, 2 years later, he marries the girl. She's the girl. Yeah, he's one of my friends who got married 2 weeks ago. And about February, they bump into this girl that broke up with my friend, and she's like, you guys are bad friends. Why are you letting him marry this girl? I'm like, but you switched up on him. You know what I mean? This nigga was taking care of you, was paying bills, was doing everything for you. When you started seeing money, you switched up. So what is he supposed to do? Run after you? He's like, yeah, it was supposed to be my wedding, not hers. I'm like, you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. Next time when you meet somebody who is serious about you, you can't be out here in the streets making it seem like you got your shit together, while this nigga literally properly put you on. You know, so as I'm saying, sometimes, and my statement was, sometimes exes want to be somewhat still in your life to try and Hosea, what is some good thing that you have going. You know, exes are a bad idea, and especially by Majita. Like guys, we tend to we will infiltrate your relationship if you give us a chance. You know, give me a window, I will turn that window into a door. You know, so that's why even earlier I said, you know what, when your relationship ends, cut off, cut off, cut off, cut off. Cima, like ESCOM is load reduction. Cima, make sure that even if you try to switch on the light on and off, nothing, there's no power whatsoever. Switch off and go off grid.
So before, that's a very dizzy situation, happy, because now, like when they were sharing each other and happy coming each other, doing romantic things, we were not there. We were minding what's that our own business. We were respecting their relationship. No yana cause no yana the ex o batla go tla mo wena re lona la that is you working your relationship, not a school working kind of not a school project the way rotary spanner mo wena no. Yeah, so then she was wrong actually for that. She made a decision, like so.
She did.
Exactly.
And his wife now, I remember at the wedding, she even said that, she said, thank you to his friends, because the way you guys hold each other accountable is insane.
Exactly,
you know?
that's it.
She even mentioned, like when we had a bachelor party, like I remember when we sat down, we're like, gents, what are we doing for the bachelor party? You know, one of the things we all agreed on is we don't want all of that nonsense. You know, so we ended up just deciding we had a braai. Went to artists, rabale braai, it was nice. Hey, it was so much fun. You know, just boys only having fun. And yeah, man, now guys happily married, he's happy. You know, and I'm happy for my friend. I'm so happy for my friend. So exes are not good. I'll let them, they can rot in hell for all I care. Sorry, that's from a better place. But exes are not a good idea.
Do you know Hore Ulimene self because you are someone's ex?
No, I'm the good ex. Calm down.
No, an ex
I'm
is
good
an
cloth.
ex.
I am cashmere.
No, let me defend him, actually.
I am cashmere.
What?
Thank you.
Yes, he's an ex, but he's not the initiator of what happened there?
The breakup.
Yeah. They broke up with him. Not he did as crazy things.
Leroy.
Sabs.
Leroy, wait, Mpo, wait.
Okay. Ma?
How old is Mpo?
I don't know, maybe 30s, that's all. I don't know.
No, wait, no. Mpo is in his 40s.
No, I'm 38. I'm 38. Sabs, I'm 38. Hold up. I'm 38.
38 to 40. Wait, that's besides the point. That's besides the point. All I'm saying is Leroy is in 10 years ago in your life. Where was Leroy?
In high school.
No, probably in primary school because he's 10 years younger than you. Anyway, that's besides the point also. What I'm trying to say is Leroy must not come here and say, well, now you're the good ex because what? You and we didn't.
We're talking about this current one. We're not talking about the other ones.
I am not speaking about this current one.
But we are talking about this current.
Wait.
Okay.
Your last words were, tlogelang di ex, tlogelang ma mene mene ao. Your last words, not the story. So now I'm saying uli mene mene self because you are someone's ex, Luen. Whether you're a good ex or a bad ex, you said tlogelang ma mene mene ao. So uli mene mene self.
Do you see mene mene here? Is this mene mene ring? Do you see mene mene here? Hey, ubona le mene mene mo.
Tekelesa.
mhlawumbe ushaye izulu nyana maybe
No,
What?
change mind.
Go
Okay,
closer.
no, I understand where you're coming from, Sabs. I get where you're coming from. I understand. But we were talking about this current ex, or which is the previous ones. There was a point in my life, yeah, I was being it, but manj, no.
My point exactly, Leroy. Spokesperson Uratile.
Why do you have to do me like that? I mean, come on.
I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry.
Anyway, guys, my name is Leroy. Anyway, cut.
Bye, Leroy.
Hey, let me say hello, Charlie. Hello, Mam Tembu. Mam Tembu.
Let Charlie speak. We'll greet Mam Tembu when her turn comes.
Example, dumelang kaofela. Le kae?
All right, good things to solve.
No, I'm good. Na igile mene la ex. I'm not going to sugarcoat and
All of us,
blankets.
including from Paul.
And but bangiti if I like I now I don't sugarcoat things. I do not misrepresent myself. Ki ketse gare ki skun pampir. Na I say never be friends with your ex. And okay, this is me. I'm talking about me, right?
So wait, can I before you go further? My question to you is: can you be friends with your partner's ex? Wait.
Never. Never. Ubona like I'm not even friends with my own exes. Why would I be friends with my partner's exes? You understand? So no. Like and I also don't get into relationships with the people that are still friends with their exes, because my point of reference is me and also what I see around. You understand? Like if ever there's a relationship that that I've been in and we break up in those let's just be friends vibes and whatever, and I still have access to you, best believe I still hate. And it's something that that has actually happened. Like we cry okay ke poregile go le marurunyana bona like go nile snow go tebeni da like ke a mo exing dintang you understand. Simple, motho o na le boyfriend but then o tla ipona sa le ko nna, like you understand. So why would I want to subject myself to that? Yeah, bona. So I know from experience like gore it's not a good idea to be friends with your exes, because you find yourself compromising yourself at the end of the day. Because here's the thing, most people remember the good times of those relationships. You understand?
Okay, Charlie, let
Yes.
me ask it like this. Why would you, what are your reasons for not wanting, for you saying no, you'll never be friends with your partner's ex? Because now you keep referring to your own exes, but I'm more concerned about your partner's exes. Oh, okay. Would you allow your current partner to be friends with your ex?
No.
What are your reasons for that? Why?
Because I know that he will still be having access to you. We understand. He has access to you. Like if okay, let's say for instance, your friends can call you at any time. You can hang out with your friends. You can talk to your friends. You can whatever, and you shared a bond with this person that goes above and beyond just friendship. So there is still that window. He still has access to you. That's why I did say that I will not even get into a relationship with someone who is still friends with their ex, or even has a male bestie. I won't even like try to convince them to not be friends. I just move. You understand?
Yeah, Karabo. I'm sensing the same as well.
Renkaram, you still have a soft spot for your ex. I've got so many exes who are offing. Anyway, it's not a soft spot. It's because here's the thing, right? Especially for men, since we know that okay, I'll never get back with you and whatever, but I still have access to you, and most of us, since we like physical gratification, yeah, Mwana, you can uh, translate what that physical gratification is. If I can still get that from you, then why not? It's free. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to take you out on dates. I don't have to emotionally invest in you. I just send a text and then Uber, you're here. So why would yeah, it's simple. Yeah, one. And most women do not understand that. Nah, he's my friend. No, that guy that you're saying is your friend, he's thinking the same. Like ukuthi one day ungalahla uyayilahlela. Is that you understand? So nah, don't, bruh. Like, don't put yourself in a situation whereby you are compromising yourself, your relationship, and your current partner. And you find some women wanting their current partner to actually bend over backwards to accommodate their ex. And us as men, we know exactly like ukuthi ukasi berekisi sugar cane as thobano feletsa uyijile. Those okay. Let me put it in English. You in English, right? You cannot use a sugar cane as a walking stick. You'll end up, yeah, you cannot use a sugar cane as a walking stick. You end up eating it.
Are we still talking about your exes, your partner's exes here?
Yes.
So when you will eat your partner's exes?
No, not my partner's exes. I'm talking about my exes. I
No,
will
but
eat
I'm not
my
talking about your
exes.
exes. No, I'm talking about
The-
your partner's exes.
Yes, my partner's exes are also are capable of eating my partner. So why would I put myself in that? Yeah, one. Why would why would my partner still? Why would my partner still be friends with the ex? Because oh gee, wakojelwa mos. Akibatli ujelwa. So I wouldn't want to be with a current partner who's friends with an ex, because I know how men roll. You understand? I know what exactly they are just looking for, a crack in the door, and then they're getting in. Like let's say for instance, Nali Mam Tembu, we get into a fight where now you have besties with your partner, I mean with your ex, and now you are telling him about our fight and whatever. No, he knows you. He knows which buttons. He knows which buttons to push. He knows what you like, red roses and tulips and dark chocolate and whatever. He can actually get in there when you are emotionally vulnerable. And the next thing, a shoulder to lean on becomes something to ride on. I don't.
Okay, I hear all of that, but I'm gonna move to Mam Tembu because you keep running away from my question.
What's your question?
When you keep talking on exes,
That's the way.
forget
Okay, ask your question.
it's the same thing as baby mama drama. Think about it in a parallel. I get all of that, ne? But when he needs to explain to me why he wouldn't be, he moves to the ex being friends with their exes. But I'll come back to you, Charlie.
No, not the
You
ex
just
being
keep
friends
going.
with the exes. I'm saying the current being friends with the ex.
I get that your current being friends with their ex. You
Yes.
keep explaining that part, which I get fully. The
Yes.
part that you run away from is why would you not allow your ex to be friends? But when you keep explaining,
Okay, my ex
let me
to
go
be
to Mam
friends with
Tembo.
my
I'll come back to you.
Wait,
Let me go to Mam
because
Tembo.
go first and then I jump off. Like my ex be friends with my current.
You
Uh-huh.
being friends with your current ex.
Uh-huh.
So let's say me now, Rajol. Me and you now, we are in a relationship, and KG is my ex. And then now you go and befriend KG, or you become friends with KG, and KG is my ex, me now I'm your current. Or,
Okay.
or in
Your
a
ex
sense
is your
that
friend. My like as my current, your ex is your friend, or you are not friends.
No.
Oh, okay. But I know
No.
that. Okay, now, okay, okay. Now I'm getting you. So now,
Mm.
do I know this is your ex?
Yeah.
Ah, no, well, no. You know my partner's all face. No, I'm not. I no. Oh, hell no.
Karabo, you guys were not getting. I could hear where he was going, but he did not get the fact that I'm saying Nali KG were not friends, but he's the one that's befriending KG. That's where he was
No.
missing it a
Oh
bit.
yeah, but then now I
Yeah.
get you. But if I know that this is your ex, I wouldn't even like no. Imagine like imagine, let's say he's my friend now. I'm telling him about my like why king. Hey, whatever, mutho like we are having a fight. Mutho mpulela, no, why it's waiting. Umsune fa like mo mulaleng fa why rata dai. Eh. Ay, no. Oh hell no. I'll never, bruh. No, I'll never. Like unless if maybe let's say eh it's the ex that I find out later, like oh no, you guys actually had a relationship. We have one after he's been my friend. Then
Yeah.
we have one. But me knowing what he knows you biblically, and then I befriend him. Oh hell no. Oh hell
So,
no.
so I guess with that being said, you also wouldn't allow your, let's say again, I'm your current, ne? Mam Tembu is your ex. And when Ali Mam Tembu, obviously, like I said, same as KG, you don't have any connection. Alibu, guys are not friends, nothing. And then now I tell you about how I met Mam Tembi and I like her. She's just a beautiful woman. And now I want to be friend. I am now friends with Mam Tembi. And Mam Tembi is your ex, Mina, I'm your current.
Yeah, when now you know that Mam Tembo is my ex.
Yes.
No, I'll tell you to stop that.
Okay.
Simple. Yeah.
So you would
Stop
never
that.
allow your current to be friends with your ex,
Yeah.
and you would never
Nah.
and you will never be friends with my ex.
No, I will never be friends with your ex. When now you never be friends with my ex. If you wanna be friends there in the picture. Rather the relationship breaks down. I don't care.
Now I'm happy. Now you gave me the answer that I wanted because
Okay.
you are saying, because now you guys must start talking about how I like it or how you must now do it because Katie knows me before you do. And like I said to my Cooper, just that she's not here now, but I said I feel like it's an ego thing for guys when they start saying that because guys are not really ones to hang their dirty laundry out or speak about their partners in that, extent, unlike us women. So if a guy ever comes, if a guy ever comes to you and they tell you, yo, Julali Sabs, you know what she likes this, and they tell you, oh, I used to enjoy her in this lingerie, and because Lena, I think the biggest part for you is that person knows me naked.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like
that person knows
yeah,
me
us
naked,
men
and
really like
now.
we are very territorial, so we
But
don't
at least,
like
at least you have something common to speak about.
yeah, no. Oh hell no. Like I don't even I don't even want you telling me about your past experiences. Now imagine the person that you're doing that with telling me firsthand. No, oh hell no. Oh hell no. Sure. Hey
Thank you
guys,
so much. Thank you so
today it's
much.
a what? It's a
Wednesday.
Wednesday. I know. I'm going to drink. Bye bye.
Whenever you see my face, you must just know it's a Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much,
Please,
Khalid.
will I get a guys in?
Bazule in. Today the guys KG, I don't know what's happening in the men in this live today, but anyway, I'm gonna act like I can't see or yeah. Anyway, Mam Tembu, hi my darling.
Good afternoon, Njani.
Isaphilo njani love?
Ngiyaphila. Hayi, nami shama ngiwatholisisi namhlanje amadoda ala ku-live. Hayi, what's going on?
Kwenzakalani?
Abanye barawunda imigqomo, abafuni ukungena straight to the point.
Uyambaleka. I'm like, Charlie's
Hayi
running away
bo.
from a question. He speaks about his partner being friends ne ex. I'm like, that's not what I'm saying. Uyambaleka. Awunginiki le answer engiyifunayo. And
Hayi,
everyone is
amazi
saying, no,
amadoda
he's
nokukhuluma
answering you. I'm
nokukhuluma
like,
iqiniso. abazwani nokukhuluma iqiniso akukho mnandi ukukhuluma iqiniso for them sides.
It's okay. Yeah.
So
So
mina
Mamthembu, I
ke
wanna know ke when
mhm.
would you allow your partner to be friends with your ex?
I would say no.
Okay.
Reason being it's because of my past experience. There's this guy that I was dating. I'm sure Leroy he might recall that story. I was dating a guy at Pretoria. So this guy told me, Uguti, okay, fine, unomuntu. And so I was like, okay, no problem.
They don't
Okay,
have.
I should give him a chance and so forth. And then he will fix whatever that is going on within the current relationship with the girlfriend. And then gay auntie, you know how men are. It will be it's tembu type of vibe. And I was like, oh, you know what? Do things the way ubona ngakhona ukuthi ku-right. Mina uzoyazi ukuthi uyazi ukuthi uzongitholaphi. So up until then I got caught up in the situation whereby I started falling in love for this guy. Okay, fine. Fast forward. So we broke up with the guy. No, you know what? I'm calling this quits. So okay, okay, we were no longer contacting each other. I just went quiet. Nayo watula, moved on with our lives. So he came back. I know, can we fix things? Mina nalo muntu sihlukene, and I actually realized, you know how men lies. So I was like, okay, cool, no problem. Aba nami ke ngislima,
We
fell for
allowed him
that.
to lie.
Exactly, I fell for that. How? Fine, and then I don't know what was going on. Out of the blue, we were just AWOL each other. Angazi why actually. So this lady called me. How the lady, when she calls me, she asks, do I know this person? And I'm like, yes, I do. Oh no, he told me that you're colleagues. And I'm like, what? We are not colleagues. I don't even know what's going on between me and the guy. It's either we exes or we are dating, but that's the type of situation. And she was like, no, but Utegi, you guys are colleagues, because I'm a makeup artist for a production. So there were posts that he would receive from the production, because he once went there, and I'm a makeup artist. So in fact, he's also following the production as well. So he'll be updated to see when are the next shows. So he said he wanted to come and watch the show. And now he lied to the lady saying that we are colleagues, mina naye, indaba yomsebenzi. I was like, okay. So kukanjani? I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. Finally, guy told the guy, brother man, I received a call from a lady, so and so. This is what she said. And then he was like, no, mina and the lady, there's nothing going on. Mina with the lady in jail, we broke up. We actually started a relationship, but it never worked out, so we broke up. And I was like, okay, cool, no problem. If logo go show, kanti ke umfana, he's trying to find a way back to me again. Foolish me, I agreed. So now we were friends with this lady. So now we were friends with this lady. This lady, like she was just a sweet person though, as you need. The conversations were conversation. Do you understand? And like I think we also shared the same experiences, because what happened to me also happened to her. going back to the situation whereby he has a girlfriend, then he dates the next one, and then lies, says ukuthi uzoba isithembu nanani, but yeah, the lady that called me uthe yena they broke up with the lady lo kade ezwana naye. At the time, I was still involved in the relationship. Fine. So now the guy ngoba ke vela naye ke uyasidlala ke asiboni nathi we allow nathi ukudlala. We're like, okay, yeah, Leroy, it's very familiar, you know it. So now, so now we were friends with this lady. So I told brother, oh, brother man drove all the way from Pretoria, coming here to Portiatland because I have a place in Portiatland. So how mega ufika njengomuntu ukuthi, no, this lady, she's insane, uyahlanya. There's nothing going on between me and her. Yeah, now she's trying to ruin our relationship, and manje, the funny part was that Uguti, I don't believe Uguti, another woman, would call just to make fun of herself, knowing very well and very clear Uguti, she's not in a relationship with that person. Fine. How? I believed him, and I was like, okay. In fact, I didn't 100% believe him, but I was like, let me just see where does this actually goes. So he begged me to delete and block that lady's numbers, and I was like, okay, I will actually do that. But something just told me, Uguti, do not block and delete that lady because there's something that you should see that it's going on there. So what I actually noticed was even the lady, she was toxic herself. She was very toxic in a way that she would, in fact, ngoba we were played by this guy. And it said, ukuthi besisi-3. Besisi-3 in the relationship. So, fine. No, the guy, no, the lady, she wasn't my friend. The lady got my numbers from the guy that I was dating. So I had no idea ukuthi guy he was seeing someone else. I'm thinking ukuthi no, mhlampe usasenomuntu wakhe. Hence he came back to me and told me that ukuthi no, ngihlukene nalowo muntu loyo, can we fix things? You understand? So that's what happened. So this lady, she was so flippin' toxic, and Nami, I didn't realize because I thought Uguti, she was just being genuine. So like I would advise her and she would advise me. So we are advising each other. She said to me she's currently seeing someone else. And I was still with the guy. Kanti the lady, she knows Uguti, she's seeking advices and nemkosi about the guy. Ngoba she wants to go back. And of which I had no idea, Mina. So that's when I realized, okay, the lady, she's using me to get back to Ugai. And whatever that I shared with the lady, she would go back and tell the guy, and she would twist the story as if like Mina, I'm bad mouthing him. Na ngoba nginaye bewislima sendoda ke naye uzokholwa ngoba uyazi ukuthi yini bekayithola laphaya. So
Mamthembu, I'm gonna need to cut you, my darling. Story sakho.
It's very complicated.
Yo.
It's very complicated. So cutting the story short, I would never be friends with my
Your partner's
with my
ex.
exes or with my current partner's ex. I would never, because the moment once you invite that person, you don't know the energies that they'll be bringing. I was 100% sure they have moved on. So when you'll be thinking it's just a genuine relationship, nothing else. Whatever that you experienced with my partner in the past, it's between you guys. Now we are friends together. It's not going to work. It's never going to work, especially for us women. In fact, even Amato, that's the same thing. Because I don't understand ukuthi, why should you be inviting umuntu that was in your partner's life before, and then now you are still inviting them in your present life. It's a no-go area, nje.
Yo, yeah, I didn't think about it that deep, but yours is too deep because clearly that lady had intentions and you had no idea. Yo, Karabo, I hope you come with something light because Mamtimbu just like sharing it is.
No, unfortunately not.
Guys, I need to. I
No,
thought
no,
I was
no, no. I'm not gonna share a story.
but
I'm not gonna share a story. I'm not sharing a story. But I wanted to say that I share the same sentiments le Mam Tembu. I definitely will not allow myself to be friends with my partner's ex and vice versa. There's a reason why that person is an ex. Why am I giving them access to my life? And why would my partner give them access to my life or our life, as an example? Because you don't know what that person's intentions are. And from the story that we just heard now from Mam Tim, that person's intentions were not pure. That person wanted to be in her position or wanted to get back in her position. Won't understand. So for me, I just fail to understand how some people are okay with that. No judgment, but this is just my point of view, right? I just fail to understand how people can befriend a partner's ex. What are you hoping to gain? Is it something whereby you want to try and understand why don't you put the time and effort to learn your partner yourself? Why do you want to be influenced by somebody else's experience? Do you get what I mean?
Yep.
So like there's just too many things and I don't want to dive deep, but no, for me, no, it's just a no. And also, why do you want to befriend my ex? What are you hoping to gain as my partner to be wanting to befriend my ex? Am I making sense?
Yeah.
And also, le my ex, lena why lena adumela huba chomi ya mutwaka. Ubatang. Guys, no. Let's leave this thing. If you are an ex, you are an ex. Cut off. I don't know you anymore. Nje, just cut off whatever relationships, friendships we formed during that period, whatever. You can keep them, but keep my mouth out of it. I will keep your name out of it. Everything. Just nje, let's live our lives. Sihlukene for a reason. There's no need. Akho need. Angifuni Becky. Angifuni. No. Sharp. Thank you. I hope I made sense.
Mamela, you made it like it's a clear sense. Like we get it. If I was your partner, I would know that you don't want me anywhere near your exes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your submission. My sister voice, hello.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
Good, thanks you. Oh, the voice. Good, thanks yourself.
I'm also good. Thank you.
I think we're gonna ask
Thanks.
you. I think we're gonna ask you to open the camera. What do you think?
Yeah, please, fam. Yo, bro, because hey, man,
Why are you doing this to me?
Come on, sister.
We wanna see the face
Come
behind
on,
the gorgeous voice. The men in this house are fascinated by voices.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll open it.
Please, mommy.
Wait.
Ellie, she's gonna open it herself. Come down.
Yeah, man, like, I'm just anxious. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow, look at that.
How are you?
I'm good, and how are you?
Thanks, you have a gorgeous voice.
Thank you. Yeah, I laughed when I saw the topic. Why? It's because that we don't know what life it's holding for us, number one. I would be friends with my partner's ex, as long as we know to discuss what happened in the past, and that's it. I think we should learn to mature because we don't know, Hore, you might be my best friend, even though you dated my ex-partner. Do you get my point? So I wouldn't be holding grudges and saying this happened in the past. It must just stay in the past. I'm not gonna get back to you to the boyfriend. Whether you're going back to the boyfriend, you're deciding to fix your issues, I'm not part of it. I'll just be there to be your friend, and that's it.
So you being her friend means if you say that she goes back to her ex, that means that is your current partner. So when are you willing to give up your current partner for your friend who is her ex?
Who knows, Urbana, they're gonna get married and be somewhere with life. And maybe now I'm holding on to somebody who's not even planning to be my life partner. So I don't hold grudges. So I let life be.
Sure.
I remember something that's happened. My situation is very tricky. I'm still dating my ex. No, I'm not dating. I'm still married, legally married with my husband. And we separated 10 years ago. And I remember she dated this other lady. He once came to fetch the kids with this ex-girlfriend now. And girl acted funny and, because the guy was only there to fetch the kids. So later, after they separated, girl invited me on Facebook to be her friend on Facebook. I accepted the friend request. She's not on my space, number one. I don't know the reason behind the friend request. And mind you, even on this day, I've never given her any chance that we are not discussing somebody who is not here. So I accepted her friend request. So I didn't know the mission. I didn't know what is it that he was up to. But then I just accepted the friend request as a what would anyone who would maybe want to be friends with me on Facebook. So I remember I was on this other live on TikTok. Girl joined and she said that, no, I'm going to come back. And she never even came back to say anything. Okay. So, it was just that. So now I wouldn't hold grudges, honestly speaking. We don't know what life is holding for us. Let's say tables were turned. So how would I take it? We're living in a very small world whereby your ex would be your sister or niece or cousin's husband. So we shouldn't be holding other people's futures because then I dated this guy. Now I'm not wanting anybody to date them or whatever the case may be. So I would actually be friends with whoever who wants to be my ex's friend or whatever the cases may be.
Sure.
Yeah. But as long as we are not going to discuss anybody, I'm not that person, and we're not going to even discuss people who are not part of our topic.
I almost want to ask you, Matlatsi says Karabo is a problem because Karabo says she used to stalk exes to see what the exes look like. No, but Mrs. Voice, I want to ask, Khorim, usamurati your partner, like, because I'm trying to think of me like now, Nim. I'm trying to think of myself right now. If I am with the person, I am one of those that will be head over heels with the person. And this is why I don't just accept any Tom, Nick, and Dick coming my way. I take my time. And whenever I'm with the person, that person, he will be my boyfriend for the longest of time, but I will wake up every day and he'll be my crush. So now my biggest question to you is, you would have that person and be willing to let them go?
Yeah.
Wait in a
As long as they see somebody from outside, trust me, my sister, they're not for you.
No, they're not seeing them. But you are saying that if your friend says she still wants your partner back, when you allow them?
I can.
Guys, I know I've said this, strong. I take it back. I'm not strong. I am not strong because
I think I've learned to unlove. I've learned to move on very quickly. And that helped me very much because now you'll be sitting and be stressing about things telling hore they no longer matter in your life. So I unlove very quickly. I never used to, but life taught me.
Sure. No, but I hear you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Voice.
Thank you for watching me.
Lee, are you happy?
Bona, ndijabule
Mpho, how's the voice? Mpho also has a thing for voices. I want to hear what he. Re santsane re bua ka voice.
Intervene here.
Re santsane re bua ka voice.
KG, please protect me. KG, Kopelam protect.
It's an innocent question. I'm just.
KG, can you please protect me, leadership?
I would I would advise that you remove yourself from the panel, my leader.
Thank you. Let me go. Bye bye.
No, don't go, guys. I'm gonna close. Karabo, how are you? What is Mahlatu doing to you, Karabo? It's like
No, I want a closing statement. I realized that I jumped off too early, so I want to clarify something because people are coming for me in the comments. So I don't like it.
Okay. Yeah, come through.
Oh, should I?
Yeah.
Ask people. Okay, but anyways, guys, don't get me wrong, ne. I used to do that. Khale. I no longer do that because there's no need. I'm a grown young lady who is secure and confident in herself. So there's no need for me to be searching and looking at other people's exes. And no, there's no need for that anymore. So kish up. So I hope
Mahlati has a question for you. I don't know what Mahlati
What question? What question?
Are the people kibo mangen? Because he's the one that said that was questioning you on that.
Matlhatso kana kae? Matlhatso rata ikenya. Ska ikenya mo dilong.
No, but I get him. He's the one that asked you, that said you the problem because you talk about. So I think that's why he's asking that.
It's between me and God. Yes, Matlhatso. Hey, your favorite line. But anyways, I meant to say, Hore, when I am dating a specific person at that point in time, I would then now go and research ka ingi or kamang ka the ex. That's what I would do. Do you understand? And in some cases, I would try and find out, okay, why did they break up, or whatever, so that Linda maybe, or maybe what kind of person was this person, so that then I can maybe, get like heads up or something, okay, but no, I taste the high again, what is he into? But that's just the only thing.
Do you ever ask your exes, do you ever find out from them, Hore, why did your previous relationship not work out?
I do ask, but you know how gents are. You can never really trust what they say. And obviously with certain individuals who maybe haven't taken the time to hold themselves accountable for what went wrong in their previous relationship, then they'll kind of like omit certain details and make it seem as though their ex was in the wrong, if I'm making sense. So I trust what they say, but then I also fine tune it, ke shebe hore, okay, behavior, action, ke ntho e jwang. But yeah, I do try and ask.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah, KG, I agree with you. Senzo, I was trying to bring you and then Ray wa request except Ray. Manje kugcwele kwami. Angazi guys, does anyone want to go down for Senzo? But I need to close. Ka
Yeah.
15.
Me actually, and then
Everyone just went down. No, it's fine. Senzo Senzo buya. But
continue.
I've never answered that question, Sabs, unless I was answer. I don't know. Oh God. You said you will come back at 12. You will come on the panel at 12 and tell me if you would allow me to be friends with your ex. I'm still waiting. Oh, guys, ingqondo zenu zingcolile. Senzo come through baba silinde wena cabang. Joba nje sihleli la, sihleli silinde wena.
Sanibonani, ngiyathemba niyaphila. Am I audible, guys?
Very much so, babam.
Ngiyabonga. Athi uJesu, ningagcini iy'namba zama-ex emafonini. Athi uJesu, uma wenza njalo, usuke uvula iminyango ukuthi kungena amadimoni. Uyabona lapha esihogweni, amadimoni asuke edlala ibhola edlala ngama-ex-eli, ngamakhanda ama-ex-eli. Athi uJesu, hey, I hope niyangizwa. You know what, guys? To be honest, uyabona lento le, I understand what Mrs. The Voice said when she says that if a person is not for you,
Sorry Senzo, ngixakekile ukuthi abantu naba manje bayagxuma baza kwipanel ngesikhathi sami sokuvala ukuthi kuyiwapi. I'm gonna accept you. Sorry Senzo, you can continue.
Me, I only came back to the panel to agree with everything Senzo is saying.
Danko.
Continue, Obaf.
You know what? This way to Mrs. The Voice when she says that if a person is not for you, then it's pointless trying to keep them. All right, I get that and I agree with that point. However, Ati Ujesu, you should then be the bridge for him to cross over to the other side. You cannot bring your current ex close to that relationship. You are creating a platform for him to leave. If uthi bekade ezohamba, yes vele uzohamba, but nawe awungabi nomthelela ekuthini akahambe.
Okay.
There's no way that you can be with your you can be friends with your current ex. Your current should delete their ex's number. I shouldn't have my ex's numbers on my phone.
No.
La esihlangana khona with my current ex ngiyakubonya because why were you dating umuntu wami lo mos? How?
Guys, let's tlhaloganya go bonya ke eng. Yo, manje uyambonya because bekathandana nomuntu wakho. But nje ubungekho wena leso sikhathi leso, you were not there. It's my past.
The fact that there was a time where you actually promised my partner a good life, you promised to take care of her and be with her forever, and then you broke her heart. The fact that you broke her heart,
No.
you hurt her.
Guys, are you taking notes? Are you guys taking notes? No. Ngiyabonga Senzo, ngiyabonga kakhulu. It's the bonya part for me. As in, I hope you guys are taking notes. But there's this comment that I keep seeing, and I am going to answer Mina. And I'm in a perfect position to answer because I am co-parenting. I broke up with baby daddy, right? We are now co-parenting. Guys, when you guys co-parent, you are not friends. I keep seeing this comment here, Hori, no, unless it's baby mama and baby daddy, or what if you guys have a child? What if? When you are, it's co-parenting. Co-parenting. It's not a friendship. Yes, you are going to be decent with each other. You are going to be, there's a word I'm looking for. There's a word I'm looking for. It's running away. English. But co-parenting is not a friendship, guys, and this is where you are mixing it up. Co-parenting is not we have not even civil. There's a word I'm looking for, not civil. There's a proper word that I am looking for. But also you can throw civil in there, that's fine. But it's us being civil with each other because we have a common goal. Ne? And this common goal happens to be permanent. So we are stuck with each other for the rest, not the rest of our lives, but for the rest of the common goal's life. Because if God forbid, kumbula, the way abantwana ngakhona, it's crazy, you know. So for the rest of this one's life, we are forced, mina nawe, ukuthi sisebenzisane, we are forced to co-parent. We are not friends, because if we were friends, then it means we must now go out for lunch and sit down over a malva pudding, yasefire room, and speak about the child. Where else, I don't even want a phone call, it's unnecessary, but if you must phone call me, it's fine. But for me, even a text to say, hey, Duty, what are your plans for the weekend? I'm thinking of fetching her because blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. There's nothing, you can actually come fetch her. Friday, 6 o'clock, good, done. Why is it now a friendship?
Sorry, I just want to ask, from your perspective, right? From your question, we're not referring to the two of you as co-parents. We are talking about your partners now befriending any of you. So his partner has befriended you for the sake of one, and vice versa. Maybe explain it in that sense.
The one that I'm talking about, I saw someone. Oh, Mpo. This is my right hand, and this is my left hand. This is the last time I'm addressing this ring thing on this live. Every Wednesday when I'm hosting, I have to address this ring thing. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, Karabo, I saw that one from someone, but when I can't remember who was speaking, and when Charlie was speaking and said, why are you even speaking to your ex? That time when he didn't understand what I was saying, someone said, no, what if they have a child together? My partner cannot befriend my baby date because why? It's that for me, even that part, it's sick. You just need to be civil with each other because I am, and only if we are married. Even that one, it can't be mjolo. My boyfriend cannot even speak to my baby daddy. Let's start there. So that goes for marriage. It goes to a different category. It goes for marriage. And if we are married, you are just civil with each other because his child is living under your roof. But guys, when you are friends, you go out for lunch and you chill. You call each other. Let's grab drinks. Let's grab. What are they grabbing? He's still my ex. Besides the fact that we have a child together, he's still my ex. So the same thing Uchali was saying, that guy knows me naked. What are they going to speak about? About how lazy I was with him and how I couldn't fall pregnant with him. But I was a freak with him, and now with my current one, I'm lazy. I just want to be like, yo, do your thing and get off me. No ways, guys. No flipping ways. When it's a baby dad and baby mama situation, we are definitely not friends. We are co-parenting, and that's why it's called co-parenting. There is no friendship more. We are definitely not friends. But guys, thank you so much for joining. I'm gonna close. The only forever yena is ex, actually. No, there's no forever here, guys. The exes, there's a reason why that person is your ex. I think this is how we must think about it. And for me,
Mamene.
Komara, today he came with an agenda.
for me, Karabo, this is how I look at it. There's a reason, firstly, there's a reason why that person is an ex. And ex, it means it was someone that was in your life, and now the person is in your past. There's a reason why that person is no longer in your life. So if you ever decide to do anything with that person, just remember the reason why they even made it to where they are currently, because they are ex and they're in the past, and the past is where they belong. If your partner ever decides to be friends with your ex, be it wherever they met, whatever, I feel like these are the things, I feel like these are one of the things that you just let your partner be. I feel like you don't make a decision for them. How they care about you, how they consider you and value you will come out of that. Because if I say to you, Usenzo created my heart, he hurt me, and I went through this and this and this and this, then Mahlatsi goes and befriends Senzo. What does that say? And Mahlatsi is my current partner. What does it say about him? Does he care about my feelings? Does he care about me? And if you're going to befriend my ex, by all means, let them be in your space. Don't let them be in my space. So I never want to be around them, because for me, there's a reason why they're an ex and they are in the past. So if you were not want them in your life, they let them be in your life, but they must never ever come close to me. I don't know if you ever were not as a partner host something, and me, I'm obviously there because I'm a partner and I have to be there. Then what do? Do you also invite him? You see, it creates problems, because now I'm going to start saying, if you invite Senzo, then I'm not coming. You must now choose between your friend and your... It's very tricky, guys. I don't know how yo. Umbali uthini, guys. Yekela uSabs. Mbali,
Needs to come to the panel. I'm gonna give her my space, and then we have Vala after Mbali.
Okay, she can come through. What is she saying?
Ngicela ukusho something
Ndwara.
before lapho.
Come through, Lim.
Mina mengimtshela ukuthi uJesu uthe stay away from human beings. Look at us now. You already ex the baby mama bana, or hey you invited who guy chief. Stay away from human beings. Love yourself.
KG, make space. Phela. Thank you. Thank you, Lord.
Anyway, bye-bye.
Wait, wena.
Oh, sorry.
My toxic friend.
Sanbonani. How's everyone?
We're good. How are you, Mama?
Good. Okay. So I was going to talk about this thing earlier, ne? But yeah, I was busy. But anyway, I'm saying, ne? What happens if the current person, ne? I have a friend who has somebody currently, and that person has a child. So it's co-parenting vibes.
Yeah.
But the girlfriend enjoys the company of the baby mama, and they go out for lunch, and it's fine. Like, kumnandi. Is it wrong?
How does the partner feel? It's not about them. How does the partner feel?
Well, at some point, the partner was okay with it, ne? But in the long run, the girlfriend realized, lana ngati ngikutshwa indaba or something, so let me rather not.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining my Koya Rundown today. I was your host for the day. My name is Sabs. I don't run alone. Kinali Roy, Kinali KG, Kinali Vibe Stealer, and the rest of you guys. I love you so much. Come through tomorrow. KG is hosting. He probably has a very heavy one, because KG, that's how he rolls. He comes with heavy stuff. We love you so much. Renali a gin sponsor. It's only 200 rand. If you get only 200 rand and it tastes nice, as from the people that has ever tasted it. We also have merchandise. Today I'm not wearing my work uniform. We also have Makoya Rantan merchandiser. Merchandise, if you guys want, you can holla and DM Leroy. Leroy's DMs are open anytime, any day. You can DM Mutwanga Dukore Buwane. You must have a great day. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Mpo, are you happy? Are you in?
Ujese uthenga ukuxolela.
Okay. Thank you. Kana you said you're
Sabs,
Tonga.
we good, mfanaka, we good. Skawar.
Kana you said you're Tonga. Do cancer ne?
Yo, twela mo.
Wait. Wait.
Na
You
cancer.
saying cancer, na cancer.
Na cancer.
I don't know how to speak vendor
Na
to this one.
cancer.
It's sweet king, guys. The man that God gives me, the other one is vendor, the other one is Tonga. Yeah, no cancer.
Na cancer.
Na cancer.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna do something fast food. Happy birthday to my future wife, Shakana. Yeah.
Oh,
Bye.
daddy.
Bye, guys.
Oh, sorry. I take it back. Mpo, utlong to lapa. Yo, Motwanga, me, I
What did I
didn't.
do?
Yo, ngapha nomswati wami.
What's going on? Did I miss something?
Guys, you didn't miss anything. Guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I love you guys. You must keep well. Shall see you tomorrow.
Wait, hold up. What's going on?
Nothing's going on. Mbali mara mina nawe we share mahlatsi mos.
Me and you will share mahlatsi, definitely.
Not me and you, me and Bali, and me and Karabo.
Yeah, but Nampolo and I can't jump let Ratasal.
No, mahlatsi ki skim saka. When I say we share ki skim saka, as a friend, relax.
All right.
Guys, now I made it clear long time ago that ngifuna is team. So if it means I must keep if it means I must keep the Tonga men and the vendor men and the Swati men, imagine, guys, think of the combination.
Sabs,
Vendor, Swati.
Sabs.
I'm listening.
Tonga le vendor ne. Khopela, you can't. I don't think you'd be able to handle both. So let's just don't go there. Please love yourself enough to not do both Tonga and Venda. Please love yourself enough.
Hey, ow. At least you said it with your own mouth, sir.
Sorry about that, my lead. What are you saying, point like sub?
I will stick to my vendor.
Excel leadership.
Thank you.
I will stick to my vendor. Guys, Karabo wants to come. Hi, Karabo mfunu kamba. Karabo nalo na rachada matlats. Mara matlats will probably is a vendor man who probably have stamina for the both of us.
Guys, mahlatsi ki mo vendor.
Leadership flow to Sekapel and Toyasha.
Wait, Sabs, mahlatsi ki mahlatsi.
Matlats ki mo vendor.
No, 1+1.
Huh? Engaging. Guys, I keep saying to you guys, I don't have stories to tell. Growing up, my life was boring and dull. You know, if it means
Mr. Man.
Guys, I love you so much. Karaba, please come through.
Sabs, stay away from men from the north. Please, do yourself a favor. From men from the north.
No.
Remember there's this one time?
I've already chosen.
Marasab, you didn't answer my question.
Mahlatsi arenizomshela. Mahlatsi afuna ukushelwa. Amato, Aboli Roy here said we must shoot our shots. I'm putting you on the map and you don't want to be shelled. I don't know what's happening. Guys, I'm calling Ray. I'm gonna listen to Ray Utsini, and then I am.
Ngikunkulu. Singake kaneke.
Sibaningi mfana. Sibaningi.
Relax.
Rainbow Nation vibes.
Polyamory.
How you have graduated, Sabs. How you have elevated. Yeah? How you have elevated. All the northerns nje. Kuru. Yeah, no, I can.
Umuntu ungathi uzophuma ngesibhamu nayinana ngade ngitholisisike kwenzekalani.
Ipolyamory, Ray. Ipolyamory. Sibaningi. Many men.
Guys, all I'm saying is I have chosen. You guys must enjoy the rest of your day.
Wait, Sabs. Sorry. But I wanted to ask you something. How would you, instead of, how I would position it, but I want to ask you then, rate the languages from 1 being the highest.
Highest what?
How can I put it? The most attractive language.
You know, a Zulu man. Wait, not just to speak Zulu. We're speaking about language. What is the problem? We said language.
Language, chill.
So for me,
Xitsonga uzongatwa hi mama yingisela vona ngeni ku vulavula na wenyana u yingisela nyana ni byela swin'wana
Relax,
Yimanyana. Mpho, you know Zulu, ne? But the Zulu enaling bu, he must not be like a typical Zulu. But Zulu, I think, needs to have some sort of snobbish nyana, like proper. You know when someone's like analim, like who's well spoken, like well articulate. No, Zulu, I think, needs to have. Get that example, come on. Zulu, I think, needs to have snobbish, not plain Zulu. And then, second, I am lying. Zulu is the second one. First one, guys, can we please give Tswana men their flowers?
Hello, thank you now.
Proper speaking Tswana. No, Tswana men for me. No. Done. But Zulu ya boarding school, it has to be Zulu ya boarding school, ya private school. I went to a boarding school and there was a Zulu guy, Koskolong, he was from KZN, Uzama. Zama Zulu has had that English accent. So Tswana, Zulu, Xhosa has to have that English, Leona. Venda. Okay, no, Venda and then Xhosa. Hi man, there's nothing attractive about this song. Wait, I'm trying to put you some info.
Can you guys see the levels?
Why your brain is all over today?
KG, guys, even a man gets it. The Xhosa rugby guys with that her accent, but they actually, and then you think they don't know how to speak Venek, and then suddenly they open their mouth and they speak Xhosa, and you're like, yeah, what is happening here? That KG, I'm done. I'm swept off my feet.
Sabs. Was problem yaleso incini i mhaka ku a swi tshama u experience mutsonga wa ntiyiso u tshama u ri busy na vanhu lavan'wana se mi nge ni byela kahle mama wa vona the u nga xonga hi swona u twisisa u fana na mati enambyini yo tsakisa mbilu swi hinkwaswo leswi swi vonaka laha misaveni a swi vuli nchumu.
Mara na mutshiki i ta tivonela na yehe swa ku i ta huma njhani how
Antike sweswi ni lava Muvenda. an mpho a ntse ke a nlaba Motsonga ntata la wena nta kufonela
wasizama at least
na
abona
tiva menta
wazama.
kuma kwini na tiva menta kuma kwini so nga wa ri wena na tiva nta kuma kwini.
You know what, ne? I'm proud. I'm proud of the fact that wasizama, Fanak.
I went to a boarding school, guys. I went to a boarding school, so you can imagine we had Gianni and Venda and KZN people. So we had Shona people and Dudubon Deep in Mangwana and Waswera and Aswera Kana. I can speak
And
languages.
tell the people to type him. Let's get to 30,000 before summer.
Yo, but la fala dio Sabs orata na angisakufuni. Guys, I'm available. Mahlatso tsaka phone.
Oh, Sisi, you are not available. Give -1.
Hayi Jehova yeke modimo somanje buye msebenzi wakho.
Mutswanga mina I'm not gonna phone him. Nawe mara ufetsa hore nna a sa nyaka mos because no now I'm just saying matso guys Tswana men are attractive.
By the
Tswana
way,
men.
according to records in South Africa, Tsonga men are the ones who marry more than anyone.
I carry la itse hore ba le ratela
Sir, I'm
Why-
going 5 years already. We are here. Not we are representing.
Mamela KG. KG, you are loved for being KG. But ba go ratela go nna the man that you are. Tsonga men, we all know why women go to you. Usari buisa please.
Why?
You just said to me I can't have Venda and Tsonga for that same reason. That same.
Good name.
Guys,
You guys do realize that's not completely true, right?
me, I don't even want to experiment because Kilikwala. So I don't even want to experiment if it's true or not. I'm fine where I am. Thank you.
Yeah, no, don't experiment because
Before you
you'll be
go.
disappointed. So as I have had, not that I experienced myself
I
or
nearly said
experimented
something,
myself.
but
No.
Before you go, ne, just be straight to the point. Sing again. Who are you choosing? Cause me, I can't share umuntu wami nabanye abantu ngoba isibango songena ekhaya.
Hi. Ngiyala ke lapho mina. No. Spam Sani.
Quiet, please.
The only one we accept is Spam Somtogo. Other than that, angeke. Anyways, let me keep quiet.
nginithanda nonke emakhaya.
We can't. I have one heart.
Mina phela wena ukuthi ne one heart, mina ngina one heart.
Jehova nako bye.
Guys, bye. We shall see you guys tomorrow.
All right, bye. Thank you.
Bye.